Need a little intro video too. I never know when we're live.
Yeah, I don't know if we're live or not. I didn't have it up on my phone.
Yeah, it's coming up. Looks
Yeah,
like.
it looks like we're live.
Yeah, there we are. Only had one commercial. So, I don't know what this phone's doing. That's my visible phone over there going crazy.
Telemarketer.
Yeah, I don't know. That thing don't ever make noise. Nobody ever calls it, but it's over there making all kind of noise tonight. For some reason. How's everybody doing? Well, everybody is in Nettie and Over the Heel RV. Looks like the only two that's in here with us right now. Trying to see this text I just got. Oh, I missed some text today, didn't I?
Well, if you missed them, I must have missed them too, because I don't think we've texted all day.
I just asked if it was stream, yeah.
Because Nettie got some comments on her video from the nudie channels. So she knows that she's made it big time because she got the nudie channel comments.
From the circle? From the circle?
Well, maybe. I mean, who knows?
Hey, there we come in. There's Land Cloud, Wandering Gypsy, Texas Family Camping, Artist on the Road, Linda Barker. They're coming in now. How's everybody doing tonight? We're just going to hang out and do a little bit of talking tonight. Really don't have anything planned unless you do, Felix. Weekend RVing just popped in. How you guys doing? What's your weather in Courtside tonight, Nettie? I can't find a buddy heater anywhere that I can get before we go. I'll have to do some. I went out to the old Walmart store. Shanna Craft just came in. I thought they would for sure have one, but I think the snap of cold weather we got, everybody's selling out of them.
Yeah.
Vicky, how you doing tonight?
Did you
haven't seen?
Did you check Walmart? Did you say you checked?
Yeah.
Walmart? Lowe's.
Yeah. Actually went to the store. I got to go to Home Depot tomorrow to get some stuff for the station, so I was going to check up there. Burning up the roads. I hope your first outing's going well. I've been kind of following you this weekend. Their initial trip, Rachel's Adventures,
which used to be Rachel. She used to be Rachel Loves Disney.
Disney, yeah. I thought that's who that was.
Yep, that's her.
These people keep changing her name, and I keep trying to keep up. So, you getting an echo? I'm getting just a little bit.
Only a little bit. When I talk.
Okay. So, everybody have a good weekend. I know me and Felix had a nasty weekend, weather-wise. I can pretty much say what I got, she got. Because we're only about 2 hours apart here, and it's just been nasty. Did have a good time yesterday. The two granddaughters came out. We got the tractor and sled out, pulled them all over the 10 acres, and I got out my old Kubota zero-turn mower to see if it would do. And I had a blast on that thing. That thing will do donuts like crazy.
Which I got to say, that was hilarious. If you guys haven't seen that video, you got to go over and watch that video.
I was all over this whole 10 acres. Everywhere that tractor went, I could go with that mower. I didn't think I'd be able to get it out of the shop, but that thing goes like crazy. Yeah, that was a good time. Hope it didn't do nothing to it. I don't think so. I don't think snow was going to hurt it. It sure was fun. Bob's Adventure just came in. How you doing, Bob? And I think you got your van, didn't you?
Oh, did he get a van?
I was thinking I saw something on it. We'll wait till he replies here, but I'm pretty sure he got his van.
Did someone say donuts?
Cutting donut.
Not those kind of donuts.
Zero-turn motor will cut some donuts like crazy. Kevin's in here. How you doing, Kevin? Happy birthday. It's Kevin's birthday today, guys.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Big birthday. I texted him early and told him happy birthday, and he said he did absolutely nothing. I said, well, I did absolutely nothing on your birthday too.
Yeah, me too. See, we all celebrated.
We all celebrated. Yeah, I remember Kevin's birthday well because that's really the night me and Diana met when he was being born. So it was kind of cool. I would say that we met a few other times, but really actually started spending some time together after that. So that was cool. I'd say that was the first kiss was the night Kevin was born. So I remember his birthday really well. He was also born on my mom's birthday, and she had another grandson that was born on her birthday on January 3rd. So she had two grandkids born on her birthday. So she thought that was pretty special to have two birthday babies.
Easy to remember, too.
Yeah. And two different siblings, my older brother and my older sister. So she really enjoyed that. She thought that was a kick. She had two grandkids on her birthday. Yeah, I just been surfing YouTube pretty much all day today. Trying to get to some channels I hadn't had a chance to get to in a while. Actually, I've sat in this chair so long, my back kind of hurts.
You should have grabbed the laptop and went over and sat in the recliner.
I did that for a little while, but I still like using my two monitors when I got them. I got on, let's see, who did I get on today? I got on Bama Rush's show for a little bit, talked with him and Ford man Kenneth Oaks for a while. So everybody got to go back to for first full week of work this coming up this week. I know we start back in the office starting tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be a first day that everyone's back in the office. Let's see if we
really don't know why they can't just let you stay at home.
I'm not real sure, but you know, it's kind of nice to get back in there too. They got some offices moved around and stuff, so we're not in tight quarters with each other. So we'll see how it goes. Things are not calming down here by any means, so I don't know if that's just, you know, it's not going to calm down. We're not going to stay home forever or what the deal, but our cases are still on the uptick here. They may have slowed down a little bit, but I think now we're starting to get the Christmas vacation rush starting to come back in. You know, some of the hospitals or ICU units are close to capacity or at capacity. Everybody just saying hi to everybody. Yeah, okay. And Michelle. Is that a new one or somebody changed their name there?
I don't know for sure.
You in the house.
Recognize the name.
I'm not either. Well, welcome. Let me thank all the members, and they'll be running in the bots. Thank you guys all very much for becoming and staying members over the Hill RV, Bob's Adventure, Texas Family Camping, Happy Place Camping, Avenger RV Adventure. I can't say them all, but I got them all in the bot, so I appreciate it. I don't know if burning up the roads, if they were back home yet, if they're still out on their maiden voyage. I kind of followed them all the way through leaving town and getting out to their campground, and looked like they were having a good time. And hopefully Friday, I'll be getting out here headed to Arizona, if not a little bit sooner. See how things go. I've seen that we had another little winter storm coming Wednesday. I haven't heard much about it. I don't think it's supposed to be near as bad as this one we just got. So thank you, Shanna. So we'll see how it goes. I spend what everybody do for New Year's Eve. I know what I did. I went to work at midnight, Worked till about 8:30 the next morning. Came home, stayed for a little while, and went back out. Worked New Year's Day. So that was my New Year's Eve and day. We got that snowstorm and ice storm, so had to keep the fire stations open. Went through quite a bit of salt, quite a bit of snow pushing. I think we ended up with about 5 inches. What did you guys get, Felix?
I don't know if we got that much snow. I think we had more ice.
Yeah, you guys got the ice.
But we did get some more snow yesterday. It snowed a little bit yesterday.
Now, did you guys lose power at all or anywhere around you down there?
We only lost ours for a few minutes Friday morning. But then there was some other people that lost power, and I think it was out quite a bit longer for them.
Well, yeah, they were showing on the news that not like up around Clinton and stuff like that, there was good solid ice on all the power lines. So I was hoping you guys were.
Yeah, my mom and dad's van lost a window to a tree limb, and a friend of ours' brand new car got smashed by a tree limb. And another friend of ours' RV got smashed by a tree limb, which was a new RV too. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they only had it like 2 months or something like that, their RV. And I'm sure they were probably sick of it. I mean, I'm sure it's insured, but still.
Oh, yeah, that's still just going through the hassle trying to get something fixed through the insurance.
Yeah.
It's out in Oklahoma. We got 8.5 inches a few days ago.
Yeah, I saw that on I think it might have been on Facebook. I saw it that they've got a lot of snow.
Okay, burning up the roads. They said they'll be out till tomorrow. So I hope your maiden voyage went good and probably worked out a few little bugs. There's always the bugs when you take that first voyage out in a new rig or new to you rig. I know I had my share of them the first time I went out, and I was blessed down there when I came down to see you guys because I got back up here and went to take my cord out the back and plug it in, and that back cord quit working.
Oh,
the one that came out of the back of the unit.
Yeah,
I never can get power back to it again, so I had to go buy a 30-foot cord and go into that 50 amp on the wet bay to get power back to it. I'm not sure what happened to that thing. I'll have to try to get it looked at sometime when I can get it in. But yeah, I can't get power back to that big cord at all.
that stinks.
And I didn't have a cord when I came down there to see you guys. So if I had got power on that pedestal, I'd have been looking for a camping place down there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure somebody around there probably would have had one.
Yeah,
Shanna, if we would have needed to, we could have used our generator that we take when we go camping. Jesse had gone up and filled up the gas can just in case because we knew, it was coming. Luckily, we didn't need it. And if we would have needed heat, we wouldn't even really had to have the generator for that because we could have used our buddy heater if we would have needed to. So
yeah,
we're like, wow, we're way more prepared this year than we ever have been. And that's just because of camping. So
yeah, they give us. They were talking about that for a week. I wasn't sure whether to believe them or not, but I sure was glad they missed the ice. For us, it sounds like you guys got more ice than snow. Ours converted over to snow about 8 o'clock that morning, so we got a lot more snow than we did ice.
Yeah, so we didn't start getting snow until later in the way afternoon is when we started getting snow on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got it for a little while yesterday. But yeah, so it like stopped doing the icing stuff and there was like nothing for a few hours and then it started snowing.
Andrew ordered their heater today. I was going to order one, but they can't get it here before I leave. So I had to try to. I was talking with Over the Heel RV. I think tomorrow when I get off work, I'm going to run a little test. I'm going to come shut the power off to the rig and see how long my since I use the AquaHot system, it uses the hot water and it only has a couple little fans that blows the air. See how long that will last and see if I can make it through a night out there. Just running the fans and nothing else. So I'll do a little test tomorrow after I get off work for 3 or 4 hours and see how much draw that puts on my batteries. But other than that, I'll just take a few extra blankets with me, I guess.
It's crazy. Nobody around there has buddy heaters.
I think this little cold snap kind of put a whammy on the heaters because I was out there. You couldn't even find a kerosene or any other kind. You can find electric heaters, but that's about it. I think everybody
that
was
doesn't do you any
out.
good in a power outage, though. I mean, unless you got a generator.
I have a feeling everybody was scared was going to have power lines down, so they went and bought all the gas heaters that were there. Saw James Cackney's just jumped in here. Another member. Thank you. Artists on the Road. Are they at Quartzsite? Because you said you have it shipped out there.
Yeah, she's out there.
Huh. I guess Nettie's there too. I just don't know where to have it shipped to out there.
Northern Tool is supposed to carry some. Do you have one of those close by?
Yes, I do.
I don't know if they have stock, but they are supposed to have. Tractor Supply also carries them.
Nettie says, I got a Tractor Supply. Nettie says they have them there too. At Quartzsite, I'm assuming she's saying. Hey. Rivers Live.
Wall art. Gotta love spell check.
Yeah. Let's see. And it will turn by turn GPS course from Papa Drew's RV. That must be off the Papa Drew group there. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, that'd be fine if you want to email it to me. Artists on the Road. I'll check the shipping on tomorrow and see how to get there. I know John was going to look out and he's going to look out there and see if they had any out there too, and he was going to pick me up one and bring it when he comes, and I'll just pay him when I get there. So. Well, how'd Jesse take the game today? I didn't just assumed it was a wash since we didn't have nobody playing in it anyway.
He turned it off because they were losing.
Yeah, I kind of figured they would probably not do very well today since they didn't add all the starters setting out. But
right,
they held their own for a little bit. I just wanted to get that 15-1 season since we hadn't had one in history. But I understand why they set out all the starters too. You can't afford to get nobody hurt. That one poor guy broke his leg. That was horrible looking.
I missed that.
Yeah. It was one of the
I can't connect to your
second or third stringers. It was
reconnect to Wi-Fi.
cornerback.
Home app
He was
under
chasing
devices
down a guy, and you
and
could just
setup.
see his leg just snap.
Ew. Bet that hurt.
I guess I understand why they don't want the starters, the high dollar guys. Can I grab my soda? I left it over there. So let's have everybody put in what's your New Year's resolution.
Mine is to go camping more.
Yeah, I already broke mine, so it didn't last very long.
I really don't do New Year's resolutions,
I
but
don't either because they never work out for me.
yeah.
Somebody's got a video coming out of a super nice schoolie. I like those schoolies. Some of those they could really do good. What's James? I'm praying for you. What's going on? Did you see what's going on?
I don't know. I missed a lot while I was looking at my phone. I don't know.
Article said James Cagney says, "Hope you and the family are feeling better." Well, I didn't see what happened. I'm glad you're doing better, James. Sorry, I didn't see what happened. I'm going back up.
Oh, his granddaughter has COVID.
Oh, I think I saw that the other night. He said that because they wasn't going to be able to go to Q21 meetup because she got diagnosed with it.
And Cindy has it too.
Oh no. Cindy and Cassie have the virus, got tested, waiting for results. So James is waiting for his results to come back in. My buddy, I hope you come up negative. We definitely be praying for you.
Nettie, no drama in your RV.
Lynn Aoki. What'd she say?
She said her New Year's resolution is no drama in her RV.
Well, you can control that because you have the key to the front door.
And
Just lock them out.
Papa Drew is going to be more politically correct so he doesn't offend people. I can just about guarantee you that probably will not work, though, because it seems like you just can't talk if you don't want to offend someone. And then again, that'd probably offend people. So, you know.
Yeah. Lucky Dog Productions moderator just came in. Hey, Sue, how are you doing? Got 22 in the house. 17 thumbs up. Doing all right. My new resolution was not to make a resolution. There you go, Rayleigh.
I like it.
All right, James. Well, I hope your test result comes back negative. Hello, Susan from Quartzsite, Arizona, kangaroo rat capital of the world. Yes. Have you seen one yet?
Kangaroo rat capital. Supposedly they're really cute and they're really friendly.
A friendly kangaroo rat. That just don't sound like
that is what Roy and Becky were discussing on one of their live streams this week. They have one that likes to, I guess, hang around at the campfire or something. I don't know. I'm just like, really? I don't need another pet. I have one.
Yeah. Kangaroo rat. Just don't sound like
I guess it's supposed to kind of look like a squirrel, but it has really big feet and it can jump really high.
Yeah, I think who was that weekend RVing had one try to jump in their camper or something?
Yeah, and Millie drop kicked it out the door, I think is what I heard. I think that's hilarious.
Nettie says it's on a leash.
It's on a leash. Did you make it a little bitty harness?
Yeah, no kidding. Full Time Green just came in. How you guys doing tonight? Glad you could stop by.
Yeah, I can't really see Darby getting along with a kangaroo rat.
No. Oh, Susan said she hadn't seen any yet. So I hope they're in hibernation along with the snake.
The scorpions and the snakes are, so.
Land don't make any no resolutions either. That's good because there's nothing to break.
They look like gerbils and bounce like kangaroos.
I may want to see one from a distance.
Susan's going to take you to the magic circle, so yeah.
If it's anywhere you took that picture at, Susan, remember that picture she showed us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care to go see any of that.
And I guess there's a guy there that likes to work on his car. And he's
Well, you got a place to.
Jesse
you gotta
said
put
he's
wrenches.
not going to get his oil changed while he's there. So I
Jesse,
guess
you might
the guy
not want
works
to
on his
change your
car
own
and his
oil.
duties.
Oh my God. Never mind. Oh well, I guess where would you put your tools? I mean,
Well, I mean, I guess you can still wear a tool belt.
closed in wrenches, I guess, if you're free oil lube service with a Q
Oh,
at the Q.
no.
I get back, I'll find out just what it costs to get this thing serviced, because when I get back, it'll be ready for one.
No saggy sacks, huh?
You don't be sitting too close to the campfire, that's for sure. Christmas is over. No chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Let's see. I think I said hi, Justin and Christina.
I think
But if I didn't, hi.
I don't know. I've tagged a lot of people today, so I've totally spaced who
Yeah,
I've tagged.
Yeah, it's just like I've been pretty much on YouTube all day. RV Ash says, in April, how are you guys doing? And Susan, I know you have sent some good pictures out of that. We got some guy from Alabama wanting to come up here and talk with us. Think we should let him? There he is. Chocolate. Hey, I got chocolate chip cookies too.
There's your cookies, Avenger. He's got your cookies.
My granddaughters brought me some homemade chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Traveling Granny, how you doing? How's Daydream doing?
Better.
Better?
Yeah.
What's your New Year's resolution? Or did you make one?
Yeah.
What was it?
Gain more friends, love more, and what was the other one?
I don't know. You did a short on it though. I watched it. I don't remember what you said. It was all like nice,
grow my family
nice
and friends.
stuff.
Do
Yeah,
I?
it was all that nice stuff that I
It was
don't really get into, so
It was all that
kind of like
mushy
in one
stuff.
ear and out the other.
But it's her fault because she challenged everybody.
She did make it.
It was a vague challenge,
Mm-hmm.
but it's New Horizons' fault because she challenged me. And that was a really rough one because I'd been thinking about it for like 2-3 weeks. And I'm finally like, okay, I'm just going to do this like a short because I don't really know what to say for a resolution.
RV Underway, hello, how you doing? That's okay, skip them commercials.
Wait, I watched the commercials.
My commercials are mostly in Spanish, so I can't even understand them.
Not the ones I had.
What?
No, they weren't.
A lot of mine I noticed were in Spanish, so. Oh, look who we got from Arizona wanting to come up. Maybe, hopefully, maybe. You ready? There she is. Hey, Nettie.
Can you hear us, Nettie? Uh-oh.
You guys sound like robots.
Oh.
We have Nettie, but Nettie don't have us.
Yeah, I think so.
Must be that
Can you see me?
nighttime at courtside. Yeah, we see ya. You froze now, but we see ya. Everybody must get on the
You
internet
sound like
out there.
robots. I can barely understand you. I don't see you, Jerry.
I'm here, right above you. Gary's over there eating cookies, so he can't talk right now.
Oh,
see
and there's
y'all.
you in it.
RV underway. I went over to their New Year's Eve party. That was quite a little thing over there. So I had to go to work.
Yep, I was in there for a little while. And then I got
Now I got
tired and had to go to bed.
I got a question. How many people actually stayed up till midnight New Year's Eve?
Not this old man.
I did, but I was asleep probably by about 10 after midnight. So I was actually laying in bed when midnight hit. So
Oh, you were actually in bed, but you were awake?
but I was awake. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 12:07, and I don't remember much after that at all. So I'm pretty sure I fell right to sleep.
I was in a place where time didn't matter.
So was I. I saw New Year's Eve on the East Coast, Central, Mountain, and California. I went through 4 New Year's Eves that night.
I have a secret way to
Bruce
get.
has got a secret way of getting it. Yeah.
Did you see what Lynn Oakey?
Yes,
I'm not sure. Lynn?
That's Papa Drew.
Yeah, that's Papa
Hard
Drew.
now.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how my commercials are in Spanish, but a lot of them are on my end. Full-time Dream took a nap so they could stay up, straight to bed afterwards. Traveling Granny stayed up all night.
All them cookies I ate for y'all were good, just so y'all know.
See?
It's hard out of the box. Courses
It's
focus on
English.
non-traditional foundations, including
How we doing?
character animation, motion graphics, and
That's
more.
weird. I don't know why you guys would be in Spanish.
Commercials. You think it's the same commercials? Different people get different commercials.
I don't know. I have no idea about that. I'm imagining everybody would get probably different ones, but I don't know.
That Traveling Granny, she was up all night with me. She was out there pushing snow. She was in. I did a live from, I don't know what time I started at 2:00 and went till 6:30, something like that the next morning. Everybody just hung out while I was out pushing snow. Yeah, Avenger RV says, thanks for not sharing, Gary. At least he went behind the bubble so you didn't see the cookie crumbs in his beard.
I had to eat all the crumb chocolate chips so that Avenger RV wouldn't get mad at me.
Just make sure it's chocolate chips. All I gotta say.
Actually, I left my phone in yonder. I was afraid I might get a text or something, so I better get it.
Ah. Lindy Oakey stayed up till after midnight. Over the hill, I know he stayed up because he rode around with me all night. Hello, a little bit crazy. Yeah, I had 6 or 7 in there that stayed up all night with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's falling about, I don't know, a couple inches an hour though, so I just made a steady round to all 3 of our stations, keeping the ramps cleaned off. Linda R just came in. How you doing, ma'am? We got 29 in the house. So, did you get your truck sold yet, Gary? You still got to wait till
Tomorrow, I'm going to know something. But actually, the guy, the guy that came the other day,
yeah.
Was that wanted to be second in line, next in line. He messaged me yesterday just to make sure that we were clear. You know, I was assuming he wanted to make sure he was still in line to get it. So
everything's still looking good. He just got to get the okay from the bank.
Well, yeah. Well, the first guy, I got to get either the first guy's got to pay me, or I got to at least give the second guy. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta
You
get up
gotta
early
go
and run to
one way or the
Birmingham. So, do what?
I said one way or the other. Sounds like you got a soul.
Well, I hope. I hope I do. I done some paperwork today, so I hope.
Says, what truck did you get? I can't remember. He has a Dodge. So, what kind of vehicle you're asking? He has a Dodge Ram. He may be getting a truck. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I got a Dodge Ram Limited Cummins, and I was selling it because we're not getting to work a lot. But I got a surprise in the makings that I'll tell you guys about. Maybe when I get more confirmation on it, maybe sooner. I don't know. But in a few more days, Yuri and Felix, and Nettie, they know about it. But none of it's confirmed yet. So let y'all guys in. So I'll be up here in a few days, maybe.
Holy cow.
Getting some emails.
No, it just decided to give me a lot of notifications all of a sudden.
Oh,
Now I gotta get my here's a 2500, isn't it? A little bit crazy to saying 2500.
Yeah, it's a 2500 Cummins 4-wheel drive limited with 52,000 miles. Short wheelbase. I know a little bit crazy speaking to ask me if it's a long wheelbase, but it's short wheelbase.
Imagine your Odyssey just came in. How you doing? Hope you guys had a great New Year's. See if he made any New Year's resolution. Mine was to be more active, and I haven't really left the camper in 2 days, so I kind of already blew it.
You probably wore out after doing donuts in the 0-turn mower.
That was fun. That didn't really wear me out. That was kind of good. That was relaxing.
Looked like the kids were having fun.
Oh, they had a blast.
I think Papa was having fun.
Yeah. Did you see him fall off of that?
What'd they do? Run off the end of a culvert?
Yeah, we had to put a culvert in the driveway to get the water from one side to the other.
Yeah.
And it only had a little 6-inch PVC pipe in it. It was all plugged up. So when I put this pad in, I found a big, probably 10-inch steel pipe laying out back here. So we dug it out and put that 10-inch steel pipe, and they went right off the edge of that thing. They had a blast, though. They had an absolute blast getting pulled around on that tractor. He pulled them all over this 10 acres. I bet they were out there for about an hour and a half on the back of that sled, him just pulling them around.
Dad got an old hood. He got off a wrecked car that was still good, that he hooked behind his Kubota when it snows and drags the kids all over the place. It's got a turned up. It's sort of turned up, like where it went over the grill.
Yeah.
Sort of gives them a little snowplow effect.
Yeah.
do you see a little bit crazy said to let her know if you don't sell that truck, Gary?
Okay. Yeah. Now, did you hear me say it's a short wheelbase? Because I know a lot of the people in your business are wanting long wheelbases. But yeah, I'll be glad to. I think the second guy for sure buy it. He seemed a lot more confident in his ability to be able to buy it. So, or he seemed real confident in his ability to be able to buy it. Let me say that. So.
Well, that's good. Well, sounds like you got plenty of people here.
I just want somebody to buy it because I need that to go through.
There's
I'll be working
up
on it.
It's kind of like Happy Place. Hers was camp more, and there's was travel.
Yep.
That's definitely mine, but it's been mine before New Year's, so it was to travel more this year. Vacation Station TV rate. Thank you, Kenneth. Yeah, got the Arizona trip, and then I got to find out when KT's planning on having his meetup down in Louisiana.
I don't know. I talked to KT earlier today.
I need to get a hold of him and find out when his is, so I can get in on the books. And then I know Mayberry again is what, October. Oh, it's back in October again. I don't remember the exact dates of it though. Thought I wrote it down, but I didn't.
I think KT's at home, actually. They delivered that rig, and I think they're back at home.
There he is. He just popped in here.
There's slow momentum. We was talking about you.
He was
Yeah.
probably listening and heard you talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the dates of your little meetup you're going to have down at your place there, KT.
You know, he's back to working now. He's a working man.
Yeah, he's a working man. I didn't figure he'd stay home too long, to tell you the truth. So Mayberry's October. I just saw that. October 13th through 17th.
He said his ears were burning.
Hey, just don't seem like the kind of guy unless he could get a lot of stuff going there at the house. He got too much energy just sit around. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna be at Q21. When are you guys gonna get there, KT? I'm still not getting notifications. I don't know if you guys are or aren't, but like Nettie's premiere today. If she hadn't said she was going to do it, I would have never known she had a premiere, and that was a good premiere. If you guys hadn't seen that, go watch it.
Hey, you got to watch it without giving it away. You got to watch it because Mel has got some moves.
Yeah.
He does have some moves, and you'll have to go. You definitely will have to go watch it. And they almost had him a new friend there, I think, too.
Yeah.
But that was a great premiere of them going around Uranus, Missouri. Deliver 15th or 18th. So you coming after that? I don't know where he's delivering at. He delivers 15th or 18th, but I'm not sure where he's delivering at. If he's coming before or after that.
Oh, I got a thank you letter today from Cheap RV Living.
Did you?
Well, let me rephrase that. I got a comment on my podcast from Bob Wells at Cheap RV Living, and he said, thank you very much for the advice to start a podcast. It's going great, and it never would have happened unless you had told me I needed to do it. So thank you very much.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So he started a podcast on your recommendation.
Yep. And I need to get back to doing mine, or decide if I'm going to be able to. So, too many things going on right now. Spending a lot of time with Tammy. That's the main thing. And we worked all day Saturday. So,
Well, that's good. That's what you need to be doing. Spend some time with her right now. Holiday time. Yeah. He said, yep, refudge and Uranus. That just cracks me up every time you see that. I don't know if KT ever answered my question. Oh, after he delivers. So sometime after the 18th. Where are you delivering and to? Where you be coming from? Yeah, I didn't get he's been doing a couple lives. I'm not getting any notifications on his. And I did everything I could think of. I've unsubscribed, resubscribed, turned on the bell. Indiana. So, well, you'll be there by the weekend then, won't you? Chasing America just came in. We got 31 in here. Good Sunday night crowd.
People must get really bored on Sunday nights.
There's not much to do. Washington, Philadelphia is playing, so So, Gary, how's your weather in Alabama?
Up until today, awesome. We probably had 70s up until this morning. We walk out the front door to go to church and like, whoop, we better go back and get a jacket.
You guys have been in the 70s?
It was nippy. Saturday, I run around in a t-shirt all day.
What, did it drop her down around 60 or something?
No, it's probably a little cooler than that. It's probably, I don't even know what it is. Probably 45, 50 degrees out there. It's cold enough that you could run to the mailbox. And
Jerry, he just don't even know, does he?
No.
I was watching video. I was watching video the other day of a guy, a hotshot guy, and he come out in a t-shirt. He said, it's a little cold out here. He said, it's 18 degrees. He had a t-shirt on.
I could do that when I was younger, but not anymore. I'll go outside now. Like that video on that Kubota, I had like 3 coats, 2 pairs of gloves, 5 pairs of socks.
You know, it's funny how in the fall, we all run around in shorts to like Christmas.
Yeah.
But like January, you know, if it gets below 80, you know, we're all bundled up in a parka, you know.
Well, we're not. We just got to get down to
We don't run around in shorts till Christmas. I typically stop somewhere around October or something like that.
I got pictures of me wearing shorts when y'all were here. When was that?
That was
in shorts.
October.
But y'all was in Alabama.
Yeah.
I was in shorts.
I think
most
I
of that.
wore shorts in Alabama, didn't I?
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
or twice, anyway.
It says a buddy moved to Alaska from Florida. It was -8 there today.
Ugh.
RV Underway says very wet, cold here in Alabama.
I don't even know how cold it is. RV underway up here. But it was
Thank
cold this morning.
Tomorrow morning is supposed to be 17 here.
Ugh. I haven't
And
even looked.
then I think it's supposed to get up to like 34 or 35 for a high tomorrow.
I got to drive to Bessemer, Alabama tomorrow, see if they need any blood out of me.
Oh, that's a
that'll
long
be-
trip.
I'm going to head out here about 7:30 in the morning.
So what he's saying is he gets to go get
No
his
show.
Happy Meal from McDonald's tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. No show in the morning.
If I'm a good boy at the doctor.
Yeah, no show.
And who decides that if you're a good boy? Does Tammy go with you or you decide
You
whether
know,
you're a good boy?
Since she don't go, I win the vote.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
1-0.
Day could be cold tomorrow in the 70s. Right now it's 34. I'm not sure why it's here. It's probably a little bit colder than 34 right now. Let me find out real quick.
The McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Tonight,
Y'all losers can call it whatever y'all want.
you've had a good
30 degrees right now, so
Yeah, that's what we got. It's 30.
I think Alexa just said it's only supposed to get down to 20 tonight, so it's
Well,
a little
I
bit better.
that little bit of snowstorm you're talking about that's supposed to come in like around Wednesday or something like that. I think your area was supposed to get more like maybe 4 inches of snow, 3, 4. We're only supposed to get like 1.5, something like that.
Yeah, but you know how that can shift.
Right. I know.
We wasn't supposed to hardly get any snow out of this last one.
Y'all see what Bob said?
It's called the Big Mac. He says McDonald's. Shannon says 44 there. I would take 44. 44, I'd be in a t-shirt probably.
44 is not. Well, I mean, it's cold, but I guess that maybe after like you have the 20s, then when it hits the 40s, it seems warmer.
Oh, yeah, especially if the sun's shining.
Yeah, 40 in the sun, good with no wind. Yeah. How'd did you guys go magnet fishing?
You have to
Yeah,
watch the video.
I'm a little annoyed.
I saw it, but I didn't get to watch it yet.
I didn't post that one yet. The one I posted Friday is from the whole year, so it's got all our cool stuff in. But we went magnet fishing in the snow yesterday. It wasn't a great magnet fishing day. I mean, you know, for like cool finds or anything. But I got home, well, this morning, I guess it was, I was going through my clips and all but 2 of them had no sound. Oh my gosh. So I started playing around with my microphones, and the microphone I was using, which was one of my good microphones, yeah, it's not working. So yeah, I'm not a happy camper.
And there's no way you know that until you go play the video back, is there?
I know. That really stinks.
That did that with that
tested all my microphones. I was testing them because I told Jesse, I'm like, I'm going to be so mad. I get to courtside and do a lot of videos and stuff, and then I find out I have no sound on all my clips. Things will not be pretty. I will throw things, and it won't be good. There were hammers taken to microphones, and pieces of microphones will fly. It won't be pretty. I'm just saying.
Well, national teeth.
Yes.
I bought that wireless microphone, and I've still yet not been able to figure out how to make it work.
So mine are all corded, and actually Jesse took the one that wasn't working. It has like a 6-foot cord on it. I mean, it's super long. Well, I had it kind of bundled up anyway because it's too long. It just, dangles. And so I'm like, okay. So we looked at the ends to make sure they were soldered where they're supposed to be, and they were. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's a break somewhere in the middle. Let's just clip it. And he clipped them and wired it together. I tested it 2 or 3 times, and it works fine. I'm not going to use that one unless I absolutely have to, but I'm not going to throw it out just in case it might be a good backup. Oh, yes. Anger management is, yes. Anger
management might be in their future.
I had a digital camera. Now, this, mind you, is like a long time ago. So it was a really cheap, wasn't so cheap at the time, but now would be considered extremely cheap digital camera. And it just quit working. It just quit. I could put new batteries in it. I tried everything. Nothing. It would not work. So needless to say, by the time Jesse got home, there were some pieces laying around, and maybe stuck in it. I don't know. It was.
And he didn't ask any questions, did he? Just said, "Okay, I guess you need a new camera."
I kind of got the what the H happened. Like it quit working, so I was going to make it continue to never work again. So, I was mad.
Yeah, that's the only thing about electronics, and that's too bad you don't know it till you go back to play your video and it's no sound on it.
Yeah, especially if you're like that, you're in a location somewhere and then you're gone away from that location and can't go back and refilm it. You're kind of just out of luck, I'm not going to throw out the footage. I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm just going to put it to music. Voiceover is another option. That's probably what I will do, because I think putting music to it would kind of stink. So,
Yeah, I think you voice over it. I think it'd be better if you voice over it.
Yeah. I just don't like it. I don't like voiceover. I've had to do it a couple of times, and I don't like that. But
Well, you can just explain it right at the front of the video. Is that, hey, I got a voice over this because my
I had
microphone
a
was
piece
not
of
working
crap
this entire
microphone. It's frustrating. Especially since that was one of my good microphones. That's what really I think bugged me. If it had been one of the cheapo eBay microphones, you know, I'd have probably been like, okay, well, that's what I get, you know. But it was
Yeah.
one of the good ones, and I'm like,
Thanks,
that
Texas Family Camping. Texas Family Camping didn't know it, but they reminded me to do something.
okay.
Oh,
That's good, Land Cloud Adventures.
Do what?
Oh, they said the video should open with me taking the hammer to the broken microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Don't
Yeah.
tempt me.
Tell them what order you have.
Yeah, we're gonna get another magnet. We're gonna
Are
go
ya?
with. We're gonna get a brute. We're gonna get one of the big ones, the good ones. What? How many? 32.
Will it pull out a treasure chest? That's what we want to know.
32 or 3,400 pull or something like that, which is like
Ooh.
way more than what we have now. Because the
So it
most
won't pull out a
we have
refrigerator?
right now is 700. So
So it won't pull out a refrigerator, but it might open the door of a refrigerator.
I don't know. I don't know if it would pull out a refrigerator or not. I don't know, because some of them people that use them, I've seen them pull around some pretty big, like what was that? A newspaper machine, and one pulled out a newspaper machine, a newspaper stand. You know,
Okay.
the old, yeah, I've seen them pull those
Yeah.
out. And
I have a feeling he'll be going back to that dock when I was down there latching onto that. He couldn't get up.
Avenger RV won't know if that magnet comes with a
then you're
winch.
gonna have to go swimming. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna take a come along with us when we have that. We'll have to, because if
So
it gets,
I've got the perfect magnet fishing rod and reel. A 4x4 with a boat winch mounted to this end, like, you know, you wind up. And like cable, like winch cable. And a big magnet on the other end. Roll you out some, chunk that thing out in the river and wind that thing in like you're bringing in a big shark or something.
yeah.
You can just take and lean that 4x4 up against the edge of the dock.
Yeah, one was it a Jeep? They used the winch on it to pull the magnet because it was stuck, and they used a Jeep, the winch on the Jeep to pull the magnet out because it was stuck.
Oh, they don't know what it was stuck to. Did they know what it was stuck on?
No.
You'd almost had to get a cable and tie onto that instead of a rope, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Cable?
How did they do that? I wasn't actually watching that
It's a
video.
5,000-pound rope.
Oh, it was a 5,000-pound rope. Strong
Oh my
rope.
Lord!
Yeah. Which I think the rope we were looking at for that was one of those 5,000 or something. I don't know. It's a crazy strong rope, supposed to be. So, you going to bed? Oh, okay.
Well, he's going to bed. She gotta give him a smoochy smooch.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
That just made me jealous.
Who's growling? That was Jesse.
Yeah, what's his name? Get a good night's sleep.
Yeah. 4:30 will come early.
Yes, it will.
Yeah,
4:30. Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, we go back to the office. I gotta get up a little bit earlier than normal. But
I would love to find treasure, but most of it's scrap. So, you know. We had that knife that we found in was it the last video? Not the last video, because that was our year-end one. I don't know, 2, 3, 4 ago. I don't know. That cobalt knife.
Oh yeah.
That thing's really nice. He was
That
actually
was
using
cool.
it yesterday because he took it with him. So we ended up in these places, a couple of these places. Oh my gosh, the fishing line was horrible. So he kept getting stuck pulling up logs with fishing line, just wads of it. So he was, having to cut it off. So he was using that knife. I'm like, well, at least it come in handy.
Good night, RV Underway. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I could have. A good knife would come in handy.
I don't think that knife had been in there long.
No, I don't either. That
No,
knife.
that one hadn't. It was really clean. Now the other one that we
knife.
had before that, it had been in there for a little bit because it was a little rusty. I don't even know if that was a keepable one or not that he found. But yeah, so the video we put out Friday was our year recap of magnet fishing. I think we started around March or April or something like that of magnet fishing. We actually had a pretty good year considering. I mean, most of the places we went, we found some pretty good stuff.
Yeah. No, I tell you what, it's fun. It's addictive. I'll tell you that. Time goes by fast when you're doing it. Gary's going to get him one and go kayaking.
Yeah.
Well, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun.
You got to start back to school tomorrow, Gary, or no?
Nope. A week from tomorrow.
Okay.
You might not want to get one of those like 3,400 pound pole magnets if you're going to do it from a kayak because
that
could be an issue.
Yeah, that could get you flipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still haven't got to take the granddaughter out with hers yet. As soon as it warms up a little bit, we're going to take her down here to Hillsdale, go around some docks and see what we can find with hers.
I'd like to go out to, I forget what it's called. Is it like Lakeview or something like that up there by like around Lee Summit area?
Oh, Longview Lake?
Longview, that's it. Because that's where everybody dumps all the cars and which I don't want to catch a car because obviously we wouldn't be able to pull that out. But there's also other things that get dumped in there. So I think that would be a cool place to go magnet fishing.
RFJ said the magic's so expensive. How do you decide on a place where you go?
I don't know. We tend to look for fishing docks. We don't have
Boat dock.
We would like to do like the bridges that cross like river areas and stuff like that, but a lot of those are either really high traffic areas, so we don't want to get, hit because we're up there magnet fishing. Or in our case, the water in that area is only like, an inch or two deep. So you can see if there was anything in there. So we've been pretty much sticking to fishing docks.
There's a lot of
those guys we watch that are in Florida that do it, man. Those like nasty swampy waters, whoo, buddy, them things are loaded with stuff.
Oh, I can only imagine, especially off or like a highway overpass too. I bet a lot of stuff's thrown out the windows.
Oh yeah. But as for expense, it depends on the magnet. See now, like that brute that's like 100 pound pull. The one that he's wanting the 2-sided one because he doesn't have a 2-sided one, and it's like $100. So for just the magnet.
That would that'd make you go swimming if you couldn't get that one back up.
Yeah. There's one. It's called the Magnet Store UK, and it's a really cool magnet. And we've watched some people fish with those, and oh my gosh, those things are crazy powerful. And we looked at those, and they're $259. And then it's 60 some dollars to have it shipped. So it was going to be like $317. And Jesse's like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Texas family camping. So I go back to work. I'm going to use the magnet that I get from all the YouTube channels to go magnet fishing. So that's what I'll have to use until I get to go back to work.
We started cheap. We wanted to make sure we liked it. Plus, we were really nervous about getting one stuck. And, you know, I mean, if you're inexperienced at anything, you kind of want to start small, you know, work your way up. I think my suggestion is to anybody starting is to start with a smaller, cheaper magnet. Get a good feel of it before you jump into one of those big high dollar ones. And you never know, you might not like it. And why spend all the money and then you decide you don't like it? So
that 500-pound one that I was using, it seemed like a good magnet.
yeah, it's a pretty good one. It was, I want to say 16, maybe $16, something like that.
That wouldn't make you cry.
Yeah, no. And then then he got like the 700 one, and I think it was, I want to say around 25, maybe. I can't really remember. So it would need, none of them were very expensive at all.
Yeah. Let's see, Victoria May come in, Lily came in.
Minivan Mike came in.
Oh, Minivan Mike came in. How you guys doing? I picked up a couple of new subscribers here tonight from somewhere.
Yep. Hey guys, remember on my show, no show in the morning. So our next show will be Tuesday morning. So just letting everybody know.
Yeah, I'm back at the office. So I don't know if I'll be able to get on or not, but I'll try.
Well, I won't be on in the morning. If any of them get on, that'd be awesome. Or if they don't, whatever. But I got to go let them suck blood out of me again. Getting to be a habit. We'll say I have drunk enough water to drown the fish.
Well,
Water is supposed to make it better.
Most places will pay you for that if you give that much.
Well, they won't reuse ours, not in the United States. There's some places they will, but
well, at least they're keeping up on it and making sure you're staying good. So,
All right, Nettie.
yeah,
that's right.
going to McDonald's.
It's a McDonald's holiday.
Happy
What Happy Meal do you get at McDonald's? Don't say it. Let people guess. Is it the chicken nuggets? Is it the cheeseburger? Is it the hamburger? Well, that's only three.
I'm gonna guess cheeseburger.
I'm guessing chicken nuggets. Let's see what everybody else says.
Which the morning crew should know because I've mentioned it more than once.
But there's this whole thing about me listening to you, Gary.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, RFJ. That was fun the other night. Glad you guys hung out with me. Okay, Melanetti saying hamburger. Venture V Adventures.
Two chicken nuggets. There's another chicken nugget.
RFJ says chicken nuggets. I said chicken nuggets.
There.
Let's see what else we'll get. We'll get a couple more guesses here, and then you're going to reveal your happy meal. Now we're going to have to decide whether it's, do you get coffee with it or chocolate milk? I'm saying coffee, of course.
I loved it, man.
Right at McDonald's to demand they sell curly dogs. Okay, the cheeseburger.
I think I should get an endorsement from McDonald's.
Okay. All right, give it up. What do you get?
So I get what I call the adult Happy Meal, which is they have a combo. It's 2 regular cheeseburgers, and then I upsize the fries to large with a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Well, that's a number 2. That's not a kid's meal.
Actually, it's a number 9, ain't it? It's an adult Happy Meal. Instead of 1 cheeseburger, it's got 2.
Yeah.
And it's got large
Oh, it was
fries and a
cheeseburger.
diet drink. What?
So it was cheeseburger.
Yeah, it was
Cheeseburger.
So I
cheeseburger.
was right.
Yeah, you and
See,
Shannon
I
Craft
don't even
had
listen
cheeseburger.
to him, and I got it right.
What did I'm sad?
Yeah.
I'm sad that that Nettie didn't get it. Only thing I can figure is she took a dive to let Felix win because with her psychopathic powers, she should have knew that.
Oh, I tell you, I was on somebody's live the other night, and it was a trivia, and Felix was on there, and I said, "Oh, Roy and Becky, wasn't it, or something?" And I said, I just said, "Oh, go figure, Felix winning the trivia."
that was RV Underways, wasn't it? No, it was Roy and Becky's.
No,
Okay, I remember
yeah, but you got
said
put on their wheel, yeah.
that Rudolph's Shiny New Year. Man, I couldn't remember nothing from that. And actually, Linda Barker was kicking butt on that trivia.
I
She
kind of got in a
watched
little late, right
the
when you did.
show, and she took notes. She was bound and determined to win that trivia.
See, Linda Barker says no toy, so that's not considered a Happy Meal.
I said an adult Happy Meal.
Well, you said Happy Meal at first.
No, I said you said Happy Meal. I said an adult Happy Meal. So.
Well,
That's
now
awesome.
I'll never forget now.
I think it's awesome you hit over 10K.
Yeah, that's great.
That is awesome.
I'm just fighting to stay above 1K.
I tell you what, this took me longer to get to 1,100 than it did get to 1,000. I'll tell you that right now.
I was actually talking to Camper Life earlier, and he hit 3K. Finally, he hit 3K. Oh. He was in the 29s for quite a while, and I told him, I'm like, well, I feel like that is, the 14s and 50s. We just been crawling. It's been a crawl. We've still been advancing, but then, we'll lose some off, but then we gain some, then we lose some, then we gain some.
Sorry, Felix. That was just too funny.
That's just wrong.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody's liking that one. Yeah, Bob is interested. He's been in the 1249 for a few months.
I've been doing 1,090. Well, since we come back, we dropped down to like 1,070 while we were moving. And I've been in the 1,098, 99, 1,100 mark for seems like forever.
Yeah. Think, it's like a crawl right now. Oh.
Thank you.
Nettie is getting fingers.
Uh-oh.
Not just one finger this time, it's two.
That's going
finger. That's a double finger. Somebody getting. I'm at 1,087. I think that's the highest it's ever been. It was like 1,050 forever.
I just want to say, them first two shorts that I done, the one with the sawmill and the puppies, man, them things just started picking up again. I don't know. And I can't even get my other last 4 or 5 up on the shelf. So
I don't even know how they decide. You think my Kubota spin out would got on the short shelf.
Me too. That as soon as Jesse watched that, that's what he said. He goes, "Oh, there's Jerry's right there." He thought for sure that was.
Well, it ain't been out enough days. Maybe tomorrow. Because my puppy one had been out 2 or 3 days before it hit.
I know some will say, 3 or 4 days, but I don't know.
Fox Van D said she was stuck at 9,940 for almost 3 months.
Well, I told Tammy I would be back in a little bit, and so I'm going to slide back out of here and let y'all have some fun, and might go watch a movie with Tammy.
Well, we won't be on much longer. I gotta get in the shower and get ready for work in the morning. So, but it's good seeing you. Yeah, have a safe trip tomorrow.
All right, see you guys. I'll see you if not before then, Tuesday.
Let us know about your truck.
Meal.
Yeah.
Enjoy your adult.
Meal.
I'll try to sing y'all pictures so y'all can enjoy it with me.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
That might be a members post tomorrow. So, hey, speaking of members post, done a giveaway on the community tab. The winner's not claimed their prize is all I'm saying. All right. See y'all.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love
Tell
you,
Tammy,
Adam.
huh?
Bye.
Shoot, I about left studio. He was saying bye, and I about pushed the left studio button because that's what I normally do. Bye.
Oh.
Somebody said, Box Fendi, I think that was your 2021 goal. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's already gone, but everybody's saying goodnight to Gary. So, yeah, I know he's been having to go to the doctor. Seems like more often here lately, so hopefully getting all straightened out.
I thought he went once a month anyway, didn't he? Or
It might be. It
I
might be
don't-
once a month.
oh, I can't remember when he went last time.
Oh, okay. Nettie was saying that was RV Underway too, where you get on and win something from them too.
Yeah, well, me and Nettie both won something from them, but that wasn't trivia.
Oh, that's right.
That was just picking
Yeah,
the
that was picking
card
the
suit.
the card.
Yeah, you came in at the very end of Roy and Becky's, and I
Yeah.
remember you making a comment.
I say, go figure.
Yeah.
Happy place Cam and women winning trivia.
Yeah, I had my name on there, but Linda definitely deserved to win that because she was answering most of them. I would say, I bet she answered. I know she had to have answered at least half, maybe 3/4 of the questions.
But she watched the movie and
She
took
watched
notes.
notes is what she did. I think that's hilarious. You know, and if I had known or paid attention, it was actually on Christmas Day when I was at my sister's. And I'm like,
Was
oh,
it
I
really?
haven't seen that in forever. And then I just ignored it because I always thought it was kind of a lame little cartoon. Well, I should
Rudolph?
pay attention, I guess.
Well, Texas Family Vacation. I got a special person that does my logo work, but I'm not sure they want to be identified. But it does look good. I will admit that.
It was a horrible movie, right? It was awful. I don't know what they were thinking.
Is that red-nosed reindeer? It looks like it's all animated.
Yeah,
that the
well,
one you're
yeah, but it's Rudolph's Shiny New Year, or something like that is what it's called, and they have to rescue Baby New Year, and I don't know. It's so weird. It was lame. It wasn't anything like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, claymation, that kind of junk. Yeah, it's like claymation, or I guess is what they would consider.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know, the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that one was okay, but the Shiny New Year one was dumb. And it's like they kind of tried to combine, I think, some, because there's, you know, I think that one had Jack Frost in it too, didn't it? Well, there was like a claymation of Jack Frost. So it was, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really remember all about it. Some of it I knew, but Mr. Bill. I loved Mr. Bill. That was like some of the best part of Saturday Night Live was Mr. Bill. Yeah. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
This is the one that got smashed all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah. They would
Yeah.
do all kinds of things to poor Mr. Bill.
Yeah. How's Nomadic Hippie doing?
Yeah, that was back when it was good. Gosh, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in forever. The last time I did try to watch it, I didn't find it
Yeah.
entertaining like at all.
I thought he always got smashed. I know that. I remember him getting smashed all the time.
Smash. I swear, I think there was one where he went down a garbage disposal or something, though.
Oh, I think they did about everything to that poor thing you
Yeah.
get done to him. More than one I remember standing on my head when he got smashed with a fire extinguisher, of course.
Getting cousin Eddie ready.
Where are you going on a road trip?
We want to know. Do tell, do tell. Good night, Dee.
Yeah. I was watching his the other night when he was had the guy down in the basement. He was doing that test, and that guy was doing that VR. Did you see that? I gotta find somebody that's got one of those, because everything you see on it, even on YouTube or commercials, people get scared to death. You gotta find somebody that's got one.
I'm not into the whole game thing, and I told Hippie because I can't watch that stuff I can't even watch somebody playing the game. It makes me sick. I get motion sickness.
Oh, do you?
I can't play most video games because, I never could play Mario Kart because I literally threw up trying to play that game. Yeah. So I don't really play games much, and I don't watch them. So, but he says it's not quite as hard on, I guess, the senses as some games, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to risk it.
I just like to see what they're seeing. I mean, you can see on that game what he was seeing, but I like to have that feeling of looking around, and I haven't even tried one of those things. So,
yeah, I can't watch any of those. So when somebody has a video of a game, if I'm wanting to, just support their channel, I typically just run the video. I can't. So, yeah, it's really a thing, Texas Family Camping. My brother has a gaming channel, and I told him I won't watch him, but I'll run the videos. And then somebody that follows his channel had replied to my comment and told me that that's actually a pretty common thing, that people get sick playing video games or watching video games.
Really? See, I guess until tonight, I never knew anybody that really bothered them.
To Mel too. That's interesting.
Yeah.
See, and I always kind of thought that maybe it was because I wore glasses. But then my brother wears glasses and it doesn't bother him. So that wouldn't be it.
He says VR is better now that it's 90 hertz. No sickness anymore.
Can't master Pong. Nobody could master Pong. See, now I could play the older games, like the old Marios and stuff. I could play all those. Oh. But when things start moving too much, it gets too much like movement in them. I can't do that. So like any driving games, racing games, just any of that. I just can't do it.
Now this is the one I've heard a lot about too. Oculus.
Stream a movie and eat popcorn in a virtual theater. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe by the end of summer we can start going back to the movie theaters again. We'll see.
The one
I don't know if they pulled all the firemen off the tier 1 shops here, but all the county fire chiefs got together and went up, and they decided to put us back on it. So now the guys can go ahead and get their first vaccine now.
I was always a big fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon, Texas Family Camping. I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. I can't ride the roller coasters though. To test them, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, my wife was. That's actually how my Facebook account got started because my wife did that Farmville
Oh,
and she needed people to send her stuff. So she started me a Facebook deal and started me a farm. And everybody used to say, "Man, Jerry, your farm is huge." And I said, "Yeah, I got a farm hand running that. I don't even go out there anymore."
yeah. That's so funny because Jesse already had a Facebook account, but I made him play the game. He didn't play, of course. I played it for him. But
That's
same,
what she did.
and that's why, because I needed help. So
Yeah, yeah. That's how my Facebook. I didn't even know the password to it. I mean, I never even got on it. She just got on there and Farmville stuff all the time. But everybody was complimenting me on my farm, and I said, "Yeah, it's not my farm." I said, "Man, I got a hired hand running that thing."
yeah, I played that game for a while. I haven't. I don't think I'm even. I don't think I even have that game in my thing anymore. Pretty much
That was a
only
big thing.
pet rescue is pretty much the only one I do, and really the only reason I still do that one is because my mom plays. So
Wow.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
that farm.
kind
What
of
was
our
going on?
thing, I guess.
Big
You
deal.
know, she loves to try to stay ahead of me. So
Stay one
get a
step
message.
ahead of the
What
dog.
level are you on?
That's funny.
Did you get
That
stuff
is
on this one? How did you get past this one? I get those messages. Of course, and I've done that with her too, because I've noticed she'll have passed one, and I'll be like, "How did you get past that?"
Well, that's something you guys can do together from a long
Yeah,
distance away.
so that's why I still do it.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you. Watch. All right, Felix. I know it's only been an hour and 30 minutes, but I think
Almost
I'm
an
going to
hour
jump
and a
off
half.
here and get in the shower and start getting everything ready for tomorrow. I got to run up to the house and grab me a uniform.
Oh, I don't
So
spend any money on the games. I don't do that. If I can't pass them with just
yeah,
I don't spend any money on them.
there's Going Green Mom just came in. Yeah, that she would never spend anything. That's why she started my Facebook so I could
Right,
send her.
exactly. Yeah.
I think Kevin was sending her stuff. She had everybody in the family sending her stuff.
Yeah, I had both my kids doing it. They didn't like that. But, you know. Okay. Well,
All right, guys.
ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Off there a little bit early, and I think Ford Man's got one coming on at 10 o'clock tonight. So if you guys want to go up there, I think he had posted. I thought I saw the thumbnail for it earlier, but you guys go over there and show him a little bit of support, and we'll get off here. And I'm going to run up to the house real quick. Be the first time I actually left my pad today, and give me a uniform, and then come back here and get ready for work tomorrow. So you guys all have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I think we had a good crowd in here tonight for a Sunday night. So appreciate each and every one of you for coming by. Thanks, Felix and Gary, for coming up on the panel tonight. And if we don't see you, we'll see you. I'll try to get on Tuesday morning. I'm not sure if I can or not. Depends on what's going on. But I'll keep you guys apprised of when I hit the road towards Quartzsite. So hopefully it'll be probably looking like Friday afternoon before I can even get out of here now.
If everybody has time tomorrow evening, getting out RVing with the McGuires will be doing their very first live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you can get over there and show them some support, that would be really awesome. Mondays are my night off, but I am going to try to get in there and show them support. So if you guys can make it over there, that would be great.
What time was it again? I know I got the email.
8 p.m. Eastern, so 7 Central.
7 Central. Yeah, I go over and they should have a thumbnail up. I'm pretty sure by now. So
Yeah, there is.
And go show them some support. It's going to be their very first live. So anytime somebody has their very first live, we like to dump 20, 30 people in there. And it kind of shocks them.
Yeah.
So
that would be great.
Remind me tomorrow too, Felix. If you don't
Okay.
remind me to
Yeah, I can do that.
send me a text or something, because I don't know if I'm subscribed to them yet or not. So I don't know if I'll get a notification. I don't get notifications anyway.
Well,
so
yeah, you count on those.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump off here. You guys have a great night. Hope everything that you want for the New Year's is going to happen. And I hope your resolutions come true. And mine didn't. I already messed it up. So we'll start again next year. So I got a whole another year to think about it. So you guys all have a good night. And we will catch you guys for sure Tuesday night. So Felix, thanks again.
Yep.
You guys be safe, and we'll keep an eye on this weather and see what happens.
All right. Night, everybody.
Take care. Thanks. All right, guys. Appreciate you coming by. We had 30 something in the room tonight, so I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a great night. Just remember one thing: if you're not doing what you love, you're just not living. You guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye-bye.